Hello, hello, Sandy Hannum, and we are talking about limiting beliefs. And for the past couple of weeks, I've really been sharing and talking with you about those limiting beliefs that we all have. There's some limiting beliefs that as humans are just very unique to us as humans. We all kind of have them. And then there's some that are very personal to us, depending on what maybe happened in our lives and things like that. So in the last session, we really talked about learning about how it's okay to let people help you. It's okay to have other people help you reach your goals, and actually by combining with other people, it's really a smart strategy. But the limiting belief of I'm not smart enough really has the potential to keep us from trying so many new things. You feel like you're not smart enough, you don't have the necessary intelligence to accomplish what you truly want to accomplish. You might just feel like you're lacking. And this might have been instilled by a young age, and or maybe you struggled with a task at school, and so you got it in your head that you're not good at it. This limiting belief is that you aren't smart enough to do what you really want to do, and it can keep you from trying everything, especially new things. You can feel so intimidated at the thought of even wanting to try new things that you just won't even start. You feel like your supposed lack of knowledge is a handicap, and that if you were only smarter, you could do what you really wanted. So now we're going to crush that limiting belief. An empowering belief is more in I've accomplished so much in my life already. If I wasn't smart, I wouldn't have gotten this far. I have an incredible ability to learn. This limiting belief about I'm not smart enough is just false on so many levels. First and foremost, we're all smarter than we realize. You're smarter than you realize. You have accomplished so much in your life. If you weren't smart, you wouldn't have been able to achieve what you have. Your past successes proves that you're a lot smarter than you think you are. Secondly, you do have an amazing capacity to learn. Consider all of the things that you've learned in the course of your life. Our brains are like sponges, and you're able to learn almost anything that you set your mind to. Even if you don't have the knowledge of how to accomplish it, that doesn't mean that you can't learn it. Learn it, and the how will come. When we think about this new change, it really helps us approach tasks in a totally different way. Instead of fearing things, we're going to start to anticipate and even challenge them. Instead of doubting yourself, I want you to be more confident in your ability to tackle tasks. You know that you're smart. So for the action steps, I want you to make a list of all of the things that you've accomplished in your life, including little things, learning to ride a bike, bigger things, learning your current job. Anytime you're tempted to doubt your intelligence, I want you to go back to that list and remind yourself of all the things that you've done and the ability that you do have. An affirmation that we could say is, I am highly intelligent and accomplished. I have already achieved so many things in my life. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. Now, affirmations are kind of a way that we use to retrain our brain. And we say them in the present tense, and we say them in the present tense because our subconscious doesn't understand past or present. It doesn't understand. It only understands now. So it's really important that we say our affirmations in the present tense. So tonight we've talked a little bit about the limiting belief about I'm not smart enough, and that belief that really will limit you. So I want you to think about your goals and to start moving forward with confidence. But what happens if there's a limiting belief that keeps you from getting started in the first place? Well, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. And I want you to have an amazing night, and I want you to think about crushing those limiting beliefs, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.